Alright, hello my wonderful students. This is part 3 of Foldable number 2. For this one here, we have 2 more to do here. We have our 7 square root 3y squared times 2 square root 6x cubed y. So for this one, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to first combine everything together. So we see that the indexes are the same, so we can just go ahead and combine. Our coefficients, the numbers in front, are just going to multiply together. So it's going to be equal to 14, because 7 times 2 is 14, square root, and we're just going to write everything together, and we're going to, then we'll kind of like rearrange it after. So we're going to have 3y squared times 6x cubed y. Okay? So we know that our 6 is actually 3 times 2. So we're actually going to have a pair. So we have a 3 here, a 3 here. So we're going to have equals to 14 and we're going to have 3 squared, and then we're going to have our leftover 2 times 2. That takes care of our coefficients. And now we have our, we'll do the x's first. Let's keep it in order. We have x cubed is the same thing as x squared times x. So we're going to have our x squared times our x. And now we have a y squared, which is enough to pull it out. And then we have a y as well. Now we're going to go ahead and separate it to make sure that it's all nice and organized. So we're going to take the ones that can come out and then take out the other ones, or put the other ones that cannot. So 3 squared can. The 2 cannot, so it's going to go over here. X squared is going to go here, x is going to go here, y squared is going to go here, and our trusty y is going to go over here. So now once we go ahead and take everything that we can out, we have 14 times 3 times x times y times our square root of 2xy. So 14 times 3 is 42. Xy times our 2xy. This is going to be our simplified form. Alright, last one for this part. We have the cube root of 50x squared z to the 5th power, and then times the cube root of excuse me, 15 y squared z. Okay, go ahead and change to green. So first thing, we see the index is the same, so we're going to go ahead and combine them. So we have 50 times 15. Then we're going to go in order. We have x squared, y squared. We have z to the 5th times z by itself. Alright, so now we can go ahead and combine everything. So, well, I guess we should probably figure out, we'll do a little side note on this one. So 50 is actually 25 times 2, and 25 is 5 times 5, so our 3 primes are here. This one, and the next one we have 15 is 5 times 3. So we have extra 5, which is great because this is the cube root. So we can go ahead and rewrite this as the cube root of 1, 2, 3 5s, 5 cubed times 2 times 3. We don't have enough x's to come out, so we can just leave it as x squared. We don't have enough y's to come out. But we have z to the 5th times z to the 1st, which gives us a z to the 6th power. We can break that down as to z to the 3rd times z to the 3rd to make sure that cube root comes out. So go ahead and do that. So we have times z to the cubed and z cubed as well. Now we're going to rewrite this here. Oh, shouldn't have made that long again. To pull out all the stuff, but it's okay. I'll just do this and then write the other one in a different color. So we have 5 cubed And then this one cannot come out. This one came out. Cannot. Times z cubed times z cubed. I'm going to do this one red so we can really tell the difference. Cubed of what's left over. 2 times 3. This one came out of times x squared and times y squared. And these came out over here. So everything that can come out, now we have the cube root of 5 cubed is 5, times the cube root of z cubed is z, times the cube root of z cubed is z, and everything else. Cube root of, we can just combine it, 2 times 3 is 6, so 6x squared y squared. Then when we simplify, we have 5z squared times the cube root of 6x squared y squared. And this is our simplified form.